top 25 matchup. It was a game where you guys would just keep throwing haymakers at each other, and you guys come out on top. Just, how much is this something you can file away, and as the weeks go by, something you can look back upon?
I think it was a crazy game first and foremost. I thought Wake Forest, they played an unbelievable game. It was a dogfight all the way to the end. Glad we came out with a W, but I think it's just a game, man. It just showed how much heart we had. We battled to the very end. We came out with a W. I mean, both sides of the ball were just battling the whole game. It was just one of those slugfests, man. It was a fun game to be a part of. Hopefully, you don't have to be another game like that, but it was fun, man. It was a great game.
But having that experience of been in that atmosphere where you're like, oh, we're just going tit for tat, and you guys come out on top. How much does having that experience, getting in that kind of situation, how much is that something you can use later on?
I think definitely use a lot of it later on. The way our offense, man, we just kept scoring, kept responding to adversity that was coming at us. We were up early, 14-0. Then we kind of game got tied. They were up a little bit. Then we just kept battling back and forth. So it's definitely something that we could be able to use as an offense to be able to grow from, be able to learn from this game.
Now, top 10 matchup, college game day's coming. It's going to be a nighttime game. Just describe to me the kind of atmosphere it'll be for this game coming up.
It's going to be great, man. Seen something. I think we posted that it's already sold out. The game's already sold out. So it's going to be rocking. The stadium's going to be packed. College game day is going to be there. So it's super exciting. NC State, they're a great football team, and I'm excited to get to work.
Kyle was talking earlier that watching last year, wide open wide receiver balls fit to the line of scrimmage. Another wide open guy, because they jump off sides, they blow it dead. Like, there were opportunities there, but it was kind of also kind of that stretch where you guys started really not playing well. What do you remember about that? Their fans rushed the field. You almost couldn't get off the field. What do you remember about that game and the aftermath?
Definitely. I think the biggest thing I remember losing the game, remember how I felt. Definitely felt like there was a lot of plays that I left out there that I wish I had back, that throws that I missed, like the one to Jay Ross in overtime, wish I would have had that throw back. Bunch of throws, the decision, I think, with the tight end over the middle, got tipped for a pick. Just a lot of third down stuff. I wish there's a couple plays could have done this better. I think that's the main stuff. Like, just little stuff that I feel like I wish I had back on just different decision making, putting the ball in a better spot. And yeah, it definitely did suck losing. I hate losing, but I mean, coming this year, I'm excited to be able to play against them. It's gonna be a great game. They're a great team. Looking forward to be able to play NC State here at home.
Could you walk us through that 2-point conversion play at Low Collins where you're literally throwing it off 1 foot? What did you see there, and just describe what you're thinking in that moment?
Yeah, I know the biggest thing coming in with the 2-point, Coach Rich told me on the sideline before, once we go for 2, is just be able to not take a sack. And like 2 points, kind of like 4th down. You don't want to have the ball end up in your hands because the 2-point conversion is the last play. So I was just trying to be able to just stay up, just try not to take a stack. And Bo did a great job working scramble drill, coming back open, getting it open, and he made a great catch right there.
Did you kind of lock in on Bo at that moment?
At that point, I was just kind of looking. I was looking at that side, and I had a look on the boundary side. Wasn't what we were looking for, so I came back to the field. They had a really good coverage and dropped, basically covered 2 right there. Did a good job for it, and Bo just he was running corner, kind of came back with the scramble drill, and he just got open. Did a good job with that.
Did you feel close to going down at any point, or that maybe they'd blow the play dead?
Yeah, no, I definitely did. When the first guy he got a hold of me, I was just trying to be able to just stay up as long as I could, just be able to if I could see anybody, just to throw the ball up. And luckily, Bo got open. Put a good ball on him. He made a great catch. Made a good play.
Do you allow yourself to think about the progression that you've made from last year to so far, the start of this year?
Allow myself to think about it?
Yeah, I mean, do you kind of dwell on it at all, or do you look forward and say, there are more things I have to do to keep this thing going?
I think there's always more things I got to do. I think each and every week, man, my biggest thing is just to learn and get better and be able to grow from last week. I did a lot of stuff well last week, but all that stuff doesn't carry over. This is a new week, and I got to be able to go out there and produce it right again, and do even better. That's my goal. So everything from last week doesn't carry over. It's a new week, so a new way. I got to go out there and practice on Monday. Got to go out there and go every single day, come out there and prove to show everybody who I am. And I feel like just continue to keep learning, man. And there's a lot of stuff I can grow from, but I'm just excited just to be able to keep learning and be able to just keep working, man. We have a great team, and every day I come out to practice. I'm just excited to practice, man.
I know you try to block things out, good and bad, what people are saying, but is there a part of the inside that's a little extra satisfied, a little bit of, I told you so?
Nah, not at all, man. Man, ain't nothing like that at all. I'm just happy that, man, I'm just happy to just be able to play football, man. Just blessed each and every day. Come out here with just a gratitude, be able to just walk, be able to play football, play with my brothers on this team, be able to be around this coaching staff, be able to talk with everybody here at media. I just have just a sense of gratitude and joy, just be able to play football, man. I think that's how I just wake up every day, just being thankful.
Maybe along those lines, Dabo said after the game that he'd never been happier for a guy than seeing you have that success. Can you kind of comprehend how much everybody in this space is rooting for you and has been pulling for you and kind of understand why that is, or how much has that helped you along the way?
It definitely has helped me, man. You know, having supporters, everybody on the coach staff, like Coach Sweeney, a lot of other coaches as well, be able to have your back, to be able to just be there, like, hey, man, you get it, you just get it going. And it's been great, man. You know, be able to have people that believe in you, real genuine people that believe in you, even when you've been down. So it means a lot to me, you know, be able to go out there and be able to play good for those people that had your back this whole time, and I appreciate them a lot for that.
How does a game like Wake Forest, where you're on the road, you're battle tested, double overtime, coming back to Death Valley in what should be an emotional game versus NC State, how does that kind of help you guys?
I think it helps us a lot. I think there's a lot of stuff that we can learn from, and I think just coming back here, playing at home. I mean, playing every home game is great. I think this is our third home game this year, and we only get 7 of them this year. So each and every home game we play is a big game, no matter who we're playing. And there's always a time for us to go out there. Coach Sweeney says it's a time for us to go out there and put on a show for our fans. Like we have, I know I view it as we have an obligation to be able to play our best game for our fans here. You know, there's 85,000 people that come to our games, and you never know, one of those people is going to be their first time playing. This is going to be their first time seeing you play, so it's my obligation as a player and everybody on this team to go out there and play our best game for that one person, because you never know, it could be their last game seeing us play, or it could be their first game. You want to be able to put on your best performance for them.
There's an interesting word being used up here today, swagger. I saw Will Sweeney in the press box a couple of weeks ago. And he was saying, if DJ gets that swagger back, watch out. And then Kyle Richardson was saying this offense needs that swagger. Do you feel like you guys are getting there? Do you feel like you personally you go out there and you're like, this is going to happen?
Yeah, no, I feel like definitely as an offense, man, we keep getting better each and every game. I think the sky's the limit for what we can do on offense, and I feel like last week a lot of stuff started to come together. I feel like we did a really good job and growing in the right directions. Put a lot of yards of offense, ran the ball well, had a lot of time in the pocket. I mean, I think I only got sacked once, and I'll take that sack was kind of on me, got to throw it away. But I had a lot of time back there. I think one of the first touchdowns probably had like 8 seconds back there. I mean, there's really no one around me. I was just chilling in the pocket. I know there's a couple pictures people, one of our media people took, and I'm just in there, and like the pocket is huge. It's like there's no one there. But I think just each and every game, man, I think the confidence grows from practice and our preparation. I feel like the biggest thing we've been doing a good job of is preparation and practice. Each and every day, we come out real serious. We come out ready to practice, starting on Monday today with our film work from the practicing and just leading on throughout the week. I think we have a bunch of guys on the team that are willing to put in extra work and just willing to come out here and compete.
Was there ever a time last year where you felt like you personally lost that swagger, or was it just a matter of the results maybe didn't match your belief of what you could do?
I think I'm about doubt or like lost my swagger, but I think kind of results didn't. I always put in work and stuff like that, but I felt like it was just sometimes like, man, maybe I got deep a little bit deeper, and I feel like this year I just try to put everything out on the table, from the off season to the summer to the season, each and every week. Just go out there, put everything I can. Just know back in my mind that I did everything possible for myself to be ready for the game, and I feel like each and every week that's my mindset, just not to leave anything out on the table.
Davis
I've seen you multiple times as you run for a first down or something, get up and point or yell. You seem more animated than most of any time last year. Does that speak maybe some of that swagger and confidence?
Yeah, I think for me that was one thing. I want to be able to go out there and be this more emotional. You know, be able to like let my emotions fly. I feel like my whole life I ain't really been emotional, like letting like things come out, and just kind of just for me it's more just like just going out and just playing, having fun, like showing whatever my emotion is and just coming out there and just having fun. So I think that's more what it is, just coming out there, just having fun, playing with my emotions, not keeping anything in, and just having fun.
Dave Allen was just talking to us. He had said that he would go to war with you. So to have, that kind of a tight end that, I can just throw that thing up and he's probably going to come down with that thing.
Sure.
What's that kind of?
Man, I appreciate Dave saying that. I go to war with that guy too. But he made some incredible plays this weekend that I'm glad a lot of people got to see because, I mean, he makes a lot of plays like that in practice. And, I mean, he's an amazing tight end. And be able to have a guy like that that's well-respected on this team like Davis Allen, probably one of the most well-respected guys on the team from the way he works and the way he prepares and the way he plays means a lot to me. So I appreciate Davis for saying that.
DJ, you guys are leading the ACC in third down conversions after maybe not being so good at it last year.
Yes, sir.
How have the coaches kind of helped emphasize that? Have they done things differently to make it easier for you guys to pick up those third downs?
I think first and foremost, I think Coach Streeter's done an amazing job on third down, and also as well as play calling throughout each and every play, first, second down, doing a great job of setting us up for success. And I feel like third down, man, it's a down where you got to go out there and get it. I feel like it's a down that you got to have the want-to be able to go out there and execute. And I feel like each and every practice, we focus on third down on particular days. Each and every team, they'll have their days they'll work on third down. I feel like that's one big thing Coach Streeter's made an emphasis on is third down. Every time we practice third down and practice to take it real, take it serious. And it's a down that's going to make or break you. You know what I mean? So it's that down, like third and long, or if it's third and short, that you're probably going to punt the ball if you don't get it. So you got to be able to go out there and continue drives going. And I feel like that's what makes great teams, to be able to keep drives going and make it last and be able to get those third downs.
I know you know NC State's defense. What have you seen from them? Are they doing the same stuff? Are they taking it